Welcome to UPEI's summer orientation for the 2022-2023 academic year. My name is Hannah Kiyunjic, and I am a first-year advisor and recruiter here at UPEI. We are so excited to welcome you to the Panther community and tell you more about the support and services available to you as a UPEI student. We want to make sure you have a great first year, and we are here to help you and answer any questions you may have. If you are watching this live, we can answer your questions right now in the live chat. If you are watching this after the live premiere, we are happy to answer your questions via email. You can reach us by contacting apply@upei.ca. Now we have Nathan and Anara, the coordinators for this year's New Student Orientation, or NSO for short. They will tell you what to expect from the orientation this fall.
Are you ready for this year's New Student Orientation?
Because we definitely are. Hi, I'm Anara Bhadasha.
And I'm Nathan Lacroix.
And we are your NSO coordinators for 2022.
I'm 23 years old and from the beautiful islands of the Bahamas. I recently graduated from UPEI with a Bachelor of Science in Biology, along with a minor in Business Administration. I was a Residence Life Advisor and the previous Vice President of Student Life at the UPEI SU.
I'm 23 as well. I'm from India and I'm pursuing my Masters of Business Administration in Global Leadership here at UPEI. I was previously the Events and Clubs Coordinator for the UPEI SU. Both Nathan and I love connecting with students and are ardent fans of music and art. You can find us exploring programs and events around the town during the summers. We thoroughly enjoy our cow's ice cream, and I especially love coffee, so you will find us wandering around cafes in Charlottetown.
NSO is a combination of a series of events which are usually spread across a week or two, just when the school year is beginning, to welcome all new students on campus.
These events are fun-filled, informative, and help you get oriented with life on the UPEI campus. After all, UPEI is going to be your second home for the next few years.
NSO is going to be a wonderful opportunity for you to know about the facilities and services available on campus. You will also get to know things about Charlottetown and a little bit about life on PEI itself.
NSO will prove to be a bonding experience for you with your leaders and point people who will be by your side during NSO. You'll get to build beautiful friendships and bonds with your fellow students and meet your faculties and staff on campus.
You will all be a part of one team and have a fun-filled time playing games, competition, and opportunities to showcase your talents. We also have prizes for you, so make sure to engage in team events while learning about UPEI during NSO 2022.
We have tons of activities planned for you for this fall and cannot wait to see all of you in person to enjoy the same. I also know which one's going to be my favorite event of the year. Do you want to hear about it?
Let's not spill the beans and wait till we see you all here to enjoy them with us. However, we have 3 tips for you to prepare for a stunning NSO.
Tip number 1. Make sure you're registered for the NSO 2022. If you've registered already, you should be good to go. But if you haven't, don't forget to do so. Tip number 2. Join the Facebook group called UPEI NSO 2022. Stay updated with our Instagram account and follow us at UPEI_NSO and visit the NSO website for more updates. Tip number 3. Bring your enthusiasm, spirit, and energy all packed with you.
We will see you on September 2nd to welcome you with open arms to UPEI. Bye!
Next up, we have Marshall, a fellow first-year advisor with more information to get you set up online as a new student.
Hi everyone, my name is Marshall. I work at UPEI as a first-year advisor and recruiter. I'll be talking to you today about my UPEI, changing your major, important September dates, and more generally, how to register for classes at UPEI. If you haven't already, you should register for your classes in both the fall 2022 and winter 2023 semesters. Both semesters are available for first-year students to register for, and should you need any help at all, you can contact our first-year advising office to set up an appointment. You can email our office at apply@upei.ca, or you can complete your registration process on your own by searching upei.ca/registration, which outlines the entire course registration process from beginning to end. In September, there are a couple important dates to be mindful of. The first is classes start September 7th. The second is the add drop date. You have until September 16th, which is the second week of classes, to make any changes to your schedule. If you need any help moving around your schedule or changing classes, again, feel free to reach out to apply@upei.ca to meet with one of our first-year advisors. On your My UPEI homepage, you'll see a list of resources such as a direct link to the library database, access to your UPEI email via Outlook, and Moodle, which is a platform you will use for your courses to find class material, outlines, assignments, discussion questions, and of course grades. As well, on the right hand side, below the icons, you will see an area called UPEI Forms. This space is helpful for you if you're looking to change your major or seeking proof of enrollment. The Program Declaration and Change form is an electronic form that you'll need to fill out if at any point in your degree you'd like to change your faculty, major, or declare a minor or specialization. Under that same UPEI form space, you should be able to see Proof of Enrollment Verification Request form, which is where you'll need to prove that you're a UPEI student for the upcoming semester. This is often required for banking, scholarship offers, student loans, or for health plans. Once you complete this form, you'll get a confirmation sent to your UPEI email address. If you have any questions, please do not hesitate to reach out to our office at apply@upei.ca. Back to you, Hannah.
Next, Laura will tell you more about residence life at UPEI.
Hi, I'm Laura, and I look after the residences here at UPEI. Residence is the best for so many reasons. It's right on campus, so you can wake up 30 seconds before your class starts and not be late. You're also living with 400 other students from every department, so it's easy to meet people, to make friends, form study groups, fall in love, engage in social activities. Residence is where all the fun happens on campus. If you don't have a room in residence yet, but you're interested, jump on our website and apply as soon as possible. If you've already applied and you're on our waiting list, we are working very hard to get you a space. If you have a special situation or you're really stressed about housing, please give me a call. My number is on our website, and I will do everything I can to help you out. If you do have a room in residence, move-in day is September the 2nd. Friday, September the 2nd. We'll send you all the details about what time and where to go. We have our first welcome dinner at the dining hall on Friday, September 2nd in the evening, followed by a residence orientation, aka the Festival of Lounges. You're going to meet all the other new students in residence and also the residence staff. These are upper year students who work in residence, and their job is to help you live your best campus life. They're experts at academics, time management, relationships. They understand the residence rules very well, and they're even first aid trained. Dining hall will be open for those with meal plans. If you have food allergies or special dietary needs, vegan, halal, don't like foods that are red, etc., we'll catch up when you arrive. I'll introduce you to Chef Dave and make sure the staff knows your name so they can help you find stuff to eat. As I said, move-in day is September the 2nd, but if you need to arrive a day or two earlier because of flights or challenges with travel, just let me know. Also, if you're an athlete and you need to come early for camp, we've already spoken to your coaches and we've already emailed you, so make sure you're checking your UPEI email. Now let's talk about what to bring. Your room is fully furnished. You'll have a desk with a light and a chair. There are drawers under the bed and shelves in the closet for storage. You'll need to bring bedding. In Andrew Hall, you'll have a double bed, and in Blanchard and Burney, it's a single bed. I will send you, and I have sent you already, a couple of lists of things we recommend to bring when you're moving to residence. Also, if you've made a roommate request, we have done everything possible to match you with your requested roommate. If you want to double check that we got it right, jump on eResLife and have a look. And if you have any questions, email residence@upei.ca. All roommate pairings already were visible on August 1st, and you can contact your roommate now to get to know each other and decide who's bringing toilet paper and things like that. If you met someone and you have a roommate request, it's not too late to let us know. So, I hope you're excited about living on campus in the fall. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be emailing you lots over the next couple of weeks, and I would love to hear from you if you have any questions. See you soon.
Next up, we have one of our international advisors, Chloe, here to give you some advice about studying at UPEI as an international student.
Hi everyone, my name is Chloe and I am one of the first year student advisor and recruiter for the University of Prince Edward Island. If you're a student coming in for your first year at UPEI, welcome to the Panther family. My colleagues and I will make sure that you enjoy your experience as a member of the UPEI community. There are 6 main points that I want to talk about today. I remember being a first year myself and not knowing anything much about the premises of a school or anything about the system. Therefore, I want to encourage you all to sign up for the new student orientation, known as the NSO, and the International Student Orientation, known as the ISO. Those are a collection of welcoming events, activities, workshops, videos, and information sessions before, during the first week of classes for the new UPEI students. In addition to NSO, all international students are invited to attend a smaller session just for them called ISO. ISO covers topics such as the weather, social events, health insurance, study and work permits, finances, academic help, and the bus system. In general, it is a great opportunity to meet the ISO staff and also find out about all the support that we offer to the students. In addition to first-year advisors and recruiters as myself, we also have staff on campus to help you with your immigration question and how to get involved with your new school and community. I also know that many of you have a lot of questions about immigration policies to come to Canada and to PEI in general. I recommend all of you to follow the information on the federal government website and also on the provincial website. You can find everything that you're looking for easily about traveling to Canada, testing, and the borders. This website has all the most up-to-date information required to travel to Canada and to travel to PEI. Our students and staff have a lot of pre-travel sessions, so please make sure to join us online throughout the month of August. You can find the link to those sessions on our Facebook page, on our Instagram page, or by reading the email that our great staff sent to you every single week. Another critical piece of information is that you should always be registered full-time each fall and winter semester. If you're an international student, being a full-time student means that you have to always be registered in a minimum of 3 courses in the fall and a minimum of 3 courses in the winter semester. If you haven't registered for courses yet, please do so as soon as possible. If you have any question or need any help with registering for courses, please contact apply@upei.ca. The last point that I want to attract your attention to is the buddy program. I myself was in the buddy program during my school years. I met amazing people which are now my closest friends. The buddy program is one of my favorite programs so far. It is an excellent opportunity for you to network with students and build lifelong friendships. I encourage you all to register for this program. This will help you build your network, but also enhance your experience at UPEI. You have great activities such as apple picking and so much more. Once again, I want to welcome you all to UPEI.
Next, we have Stephanie from Athletics to tell us about sports and recreation programs at UPEI.
Okay, well, the Chiwan Young Sports Center is your one-stop shop for all things fitness, varsity sport, intramural activities, and anything else physical that you want to do on campus. When you walk in the front doors of the Chiwan Young Sports Center, Panther Central is what you'll see. It's the hub of the building where you can sign up for programs, rent out equipment such as squash rackets, and also get your student ID created. You need your ID to access places in the building, so always have it on hand. Your access to the fitness center is also included in your full-time student fees. We have a beautiful 8,400 square foot fitness center. We've just received some new equipment, a number of cardio and strength training pieces, as well as a circuit training area, and also little places to work out on your own with free weights or other small equipment. Our student staff are always available to assist you in the fitness center. We also have fitness programming. Your membership includes classes, which is free, right, for full-time students. Specialty and small group training also exist, and you can get personal training at a discounted rate. And new this fall, we're having virtual fitness class opportunities, and it's also free for full-time students. And if you're a sports-minded person, we have intramural leagues. We have basketball, soccer, futsal, and volleyball. We also have recreational badminton. A lot of those programs will begin the week of September 19th. Get you settled into classes, and then we'll get you into some of your outdoor activities and sporting activities. And make sure you want to create an account at recreation.upei.ca, and you can sign in there, and you can also sign up for classes and sign up for teams as well. If you didn't know, we also have 2 squash courts, and you can book those for use at Panther Central Desk, and you can rent rackets. If you have a student group or part of a society and you want to plan a physical activity or also rent out the gyms for special events or weekly get-togethers, we always welcome groups on campus to come and use our facilities as well. If you didn't know, the Canada Games, Winter Canada Games 2023 are coming, and we are the host facility for badminton and wheelchair basketball. And they start February 18th to March 6th. We're getting our building ready for the games. We have a new gym playing surface. We've redone our floor. We're having some fantastic renovations to our general locker rooms and indoor track. And we've also increasing the accessibility of our building. So remember, the students also have free entry to all of our varsity sport games. We love having our student population come on out and cheer on our team. So we have women's and men's basketball, women's and men's hockey and soccer, as well as women's rugby, field hockey, and even some new club teams like lacrosse and ultimate. Our sport team rosters and games schedules are all found on the website www.gopanthersgo.ca. Lots more information on our fitness, recreation, and intramural programs at www.upei.ca/AR. Hope to see you soon.
That's all from us today. Feel free to ask any questions in the chat if you're with us live, or reach out to us at apply@upei.ca for assistance. Thank you so much for joining us today. We look forward to seeing you all soon.